what's up guys, this is Disparity here, displaying you yet another video on the YouTube network. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of my life stories. Now it's not just going to be any life story, it is obviously going to be something that's entertaining. The gameplay that you're going to see is me just kind of fooling around with my friend Divinity here, using the HBRA3 on Solar. I'm actually using the Average Joe version of the gun, which for you guys who don't know, trades I believe it's handling for damage and range. Very good compromise on the HBR, considering that handling is pretty much worthless on assault rifles anyway. But enough about that. Let me move on to my life story. So today I feel like telling you guys about the time that my brother broke his arm. It was actually on his birthday, and we were staying the night at my uncle's house, which, by the way, for us is a huge thing. Like, when we get to stay the night at either of our uncle's houses, it's a big deal. We get to play video games, and we have pizza, and we stay up till, like, 4 in the morning. It's pretty much a bros night, is what it is. And, so we were there, and the next morning, my friend Cade came over. And so my friend Cade had this great idea that we should mess with Uncle Jordan, and this was back when we were kids. You know, we were highly irritating little rascals. I think I was like 13. I don't really know how old I was back then, because it was such a long time ago. But Cade's like, hey, you know, we should take my airsoft guns and raid Jordan's house. I'll shoot his cat, and hopefully we can. No. He said I'll let my dog Red. He had a dog, and he said I'll let Red in the door, and Jordan will chase after him because he doesn't want Red to go and chase after his cats, because my Uncle Jordan had cats. And so the idea was to let the dog into the room, and then once the dog chased the cats, Jordan would run after the dog, and then we'd shoot Jordan in the back with the airsoft guns and run. Great plan. Well, I was sitting there with a shotgun outside the door, and Cade runs in, lets Red in like he's supposed to, except Red doesn't chase after the cats, and so I kind of, you know, like, I freaked out. The whole plan had gone awry. This hadn't worked out like I thought. And so I was just sitting by the door waiting for Cade to tell Jordan. I was outside the door and I was waiting for Cade to kind of tell me that when Jordan was answering the door, so I could run around the door and shoot him. Well, it never happened because Red never went into the room. So Jordan really never answered the door because Red really hadn't done anything. So we're sitting here, and I'm like, well, what the hell? So then Jordan shows up, Cade shoots him in the hand, and we're on the run. And Jordan actually, by this time, had a tree in his backyard. There was a thunderstorm, and it knocked down a tree. And so the tree was, like, sideways. Like, you could actually climb up the trunk, and the tree was huge. I mean, this tree angled to where you could climb 30 feet up if you wanted to. And we did. And so we start scurrying up the tree, and my brother was involved in this somehow. He was involved in the plan. I don't remember how, but it was the three of us. And me and Cade climb up the tree, and Jordan picks up stones in his backyard and starts throwing stones at us. And one of them hit my brother. I didn't get hit with any, but my brother got hit with one, and my brother falls off the tree and breaks his arm. And so my Uncle Jordan thought he was just like messing around. He's like, come on, get up. Like, quit being a baby. I just threw like a rock at you. And it was on his birthday, so he couldn't play the DS that he just got, and it turns out he'd fractured his arm in 3 different places, and I went and got surgery for it, but it was no big deal, you know, and I remember that to this day. It wasn't really funny, but it's kind of hilarious looking back on it, because I didn't get hit with a stone, so it was a really good day for me. Sorry about that. I had to yawn. But that's just one of my stories. There was another time I was playing with my friend Divinity, and we actually had a clan called Collision Gaming. And during this clan period, it was in Modern Warfare 3 was when this clan took off. And I don't know, I was just really good at impersonating the African announcer and the African militia. And I liked impersonating things. It's one of my weird, quirky things with autism. I impersonate stuff. And sometimes I'll mutter stuff underneath my breath. I just have some weird issues that I still haven't quite worked out to this day. And one of the things that I did was kind of listen to the African announcer and make fun of him for the way he sounded, because I thought that the African actor was hilarious. And so we're playing on Mission, which is one of the levels in multiplayer, Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, in which the African announcer is present. And we're playing along, having a good time, and about halfway through the match, this African announcer just pops up, and he says that there's an enemy SAM on the enemy team, which is hilarious. It's pretty much a free experience point or specialist point or whatever you want to call it. You just run back there and knife the thing, so easy. And so I was made fun of it because I hated SAM turrets, but they were so easy to get. You could just run back and snap them. So I was like, you hear that, guys? Enemy SAM detected. And I impersonated the guy just like that. And my friends go, wait, another one? What? Like, they didn't know that I was the person who had impersonated this guy. And so I was like, no, guys, that was me. I didn't say that. You know, the African guy only said one. I just impersonated him. He didn't say, there was no second SAM turret. I said the second enemy SAM detected, if you want to call it that. And they thought this was hysterical. I don't know what the problem was. They just burst out laughing. I mean, there's 6 of us in the party, and the other 5 of them are in tears. And I'm like, what's so funny? And they all were like, you sounded just like him. We couldn't tell the difference. We seriously thought there were 2 SAM turrets. And so from then on, I started impersonating all of the actors. I couldn't really do the Spetsnaz guy that well, but I do have the militia from Black Ops 2 down pretty well, you know, when the NPC goes, Bahondu Daharag! Except I didn't trill the R as good. But you get the idea. I just kind of impersonate people as you go along. Now, I haven't impersonated anybody in AW. I've since grown out of it, but those are just a few of the funny stories that I have to share with you guys. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm extremely tired tonight. Maybe I'm not just tired, I'm just yawning. My body just feels like giving the yawns. So guys, I figured I would go ahead and mention it already. Follow me on Twitter if you don't mind. It'll be down there in the description. That way you can see whenever my other videos are coming out. At this point, those are my 2 little mini funny stories for the day. If you guys have any funny stories, feel free to comment on them in the description. Hopefully it'll give me a idea of what kind of funny story I want to do next. But I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the rest of the gameplay, because I'm rambling, and really this gameplay is kind of superb for the HBR. Looking forward to getting that elite version and the supply drops. Anyway, I will see you guys with the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. See you later.
Friendly UAV above. Kill confirmed. We got torn up out there. Bring it next time.